You know, when I think of old cartoon shows I used to watch, I think of Max and Ruby and the Backyardigans. But you know, science, of course. Oh my goodness, science. They had some shows that they were proud of. They had Vets with Rough Ruffman, one of my favorite shows growing up. But they also had one called The Magic School Bus. So I used to love The Magic School Bus, sort of, when I was growing up. You know, I didn't watch it that much, but you know, here and there I watched some episodes. For this video I decided to make one about this show, and I'm watching this show and I'm thinking, this show doesn't make sense whatsoever. So let's dive into the first ever episode that the Magic School Bus ever made. So you pledged allegiance to the sun? You know, I can totally see that. Like, you stand up, do the pledge, and then your eyes get burned because you looked at the sun. Yeah, great logic. So this girl here is Janet. She's this kid Arnold's cousin, and for some reason, she's at his school. Huh, I wonder why. But I'm sure she won't cause any trouble, right? Right?
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune,
Pluto. The skeleton's alive. Get out while you still can, kids. Code red. Oh, and also, we know how this show is because they say that Pluto is still a planet. It's a dwarf planet. It's dwarf Mamba.
I bet you your class didn't learn about the aliens that live on planets.
You know, aliens on planets, I don't know. But you know what? There could be some at Area 51. So September 20th at 3 a.m., people are going to go raid it. So we'll find out then.
The Earth is the only planet that can support life as far as we know.
You know, you should give Mars a chance. I think they're doing some really cool stuff there. So maybe we can go live there. Right?
And how far do you know?
Sick burn.
You already know so much, Janet. Why did you come to visit our class?
You know, I think that's a question we're all asking ourselves at this point.
Your field trips at Dorothy and what did he say?
What, was he not supposed to? Like, are you guys doing illegal things? Like, what's going on in this school?
She's really nice once you get to know her.
Well, you know what, Arnold? Maybe we don't want to get to know her, because, you know, that requires effort, and I don't think I have the emotional stamina to go that road. You know what I'm saying?
Good morning, class. Have you all met Arnold's cousin, Janet?
Yes, Miss Bristol.
What the heck is that teacher wearing?
My teacher doesn't dress like that. That's nothing. Sometimes the frizz looks totally outrageous.
Well, you know, I'm pretty sure no teacher will dress like that. Like, who wants to do that to themselves? So anyway, they all get in their weird bus and they go on their field trip. I just want you to hear what Arnold says. Like, where could they possibly be going?
Side of rock and roll. Been there. To the bottom of the ocean. Done that.
What kind of field trips do these kids go on? I mean, does the principal even know what this lady's doing? Like what's going on in this place? Like, I got a whole list of questions here, but let's just move on. So they go to the planetarium, which is like where you keep all your like space stuff, but it's closed, and you can just and if you go back and watch this episode, you can tell that their teacher like planned this whole thing, and then we get and then Janet starts talking all this crap, and we get the scariest thing kids must have seen when they were watching this episode.
Never makes mistakes. My teacher is a zillion times better than nobody. He's better than Ms. Bristol. Oh yeah? Prove it. Stop the bus!
Look away, kids. You guys can't see this until you're like 17 or something. I don't even know. So anyway, Arnold's like, hey, why don't we go to some, like, bigger planetarium? You know, I don't know, like, outer space? Okay. And then the bus transforms into a rocket ship, which I gotta say, what kind of bus you, like, got here? Like, where did you get this bus? Like, hello? And then they're all off to space. And that's where we accede to, like, the plot, I guess.
Wonderful! Let the tour begin! We're coming up to the sun. Look how huge it is!
So their way to avoid the sun's, like, burning their eyes is these goggles. Like, what happens if they just fall off? Like, what if they're too big? Oh, wow, you got a lot of lawsuits here, so, like, like, wow. So they go to Mercury, nothing really happens there. And then they go to Venus, which, you know what, just, like, you see those clouds right there? Yeah, remember those for later.
That's not rainwater in those clouds, Wanda. It's sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric acid?
It's a deadly poison.
Why is she so calm with a deadly poison? Like, what if it rained on Venus and, you know, like, they all died? Like, are you serious? And also, how did they get through the sulfuric acid to land on Venus? I mean, they obviously should have gone through the clouds. Like, that makes sense. The only way to get there. It's like, how did they, like, plan it out? Like this show doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So they pass Earth, and now they're off to Mars.
No thanks. Too cold. Too slippery.
Hold on a second. How is she climbing the walls? I mean, like, she doesn't even have gear on. Are these kids mutants? Like, is that, like, did this teacher put some kind of spell on her? Is she related to Charles Xavier? So the mutant kids go ice climbing. And Arnold and Janet go get some supplies because Janet wants to prove to her class that she was actually on the planet. But you know what? They're not going to believe her because you know how kids are these days. They're like, prove it. And we're just like, screw you! So yeah, so Arnold, sucks to be you, bro, because you were suggested to come to space in the first place.
Maybe I should have stayed home today.
If it was me, I think I would want to also. Yeah. So while the kids are making their way towards, towards, like, space, and, they're going through it, an asteroid hits the bus, and now they gotta go repair it. But wouldn't you know, someone screws it up?
Keep your claw on that button, Liz.
So after their teacher books it, they have to go find her on some planet, which they don't know because they lost half of their map when the asteroid hit. Good going, Janet. So they head to Jupiter, but they can't find her there because, it's all gaseous. Man, this channel is now becoming educational. I do not like that. Then it's Saturn's turn, but you know what? She's not hanging out on the ring, so obviously she can't be there. Great. This whole thing could have been resolved if their teacher would just tell them what frickin' planet they were on. This whole thing could have been over in 5 minutes. Then they see Uranus. Oh, I'm sorry, Uranus. Because of that meme, where's my anus? Haha, yeah, they couldn't let that slide. But she's not there either. So off to the next one, guys. So I want you guys to hear what Janet has to say when they pass by Neptune. Hold on, what does she have in there? Is that a book about planets? And you didn't think to pull it out and just say, oh hey guys, look, here's all the orders on the planets. We'll just go to all of them. Well, you're supposed to be the smart one of the group? Like, what is wrong with you? So anyway, they go to the next planet, which is Pluto, otherwise known as no longer a planet, but it's now a dwarf planet, Pluto. Huh. And sure enough, they find her. And they're all reunited, and it's all a happy ending. Oh wait, there's more? Oh, come on! Janet gets a lot of stuff from Pluto, and sure enough, with all the other crap she had, there is no room in the bus, and she throws a fit.
There's no way I'm going home without you.
Well, hold on now, Arnold. Is it really going to be the worst thing? You know, if you get rid of her, yeah, sure, her parents will probably be happy because she's so annoying. You know, we'll never have to hear from her again. Am I the only one who thinks that leaving her is a good idea? So Janet refuses to leave Pluto without all her stuff. And, you know, I'm pretty sure that you should just take, like, one thing from every planet, and then I think that's enough proof for, like, everyone. Are you that stupid? Like, what grade are these guys in? They're that stupid. Like, how did they advance from the other grades?
You want proof? I'll give you proof. Here's proof of what'll happen to you if you stay here with your stuff.
What was he thinking? I mean, if you take off your helmet anywhere in space, you would die. So what was his logic here? How is that gonna get her to leave? You know, she would have been arrested if she went back because she caused the death of her cousin. Like, what was his logic here? So they hurry back to Earth before Ronald dies, even though I'm pretty sure he's already dead. And the worst thing to come out of it is a cold. If this was real, he would have died, and she would have been arrested. I get that this is a kid show, but still, do they even understand the logic of this? I don't think they do. So in the end, everyone just, like, completely forgets that Janet almost killed Arnold, and everyone's okay again. What? And that's the end of the episode.
What was your favorite part of the movie? That was mine, too.
So this show is not the worst show in the world, but you know, it's just one of your, like, school shows, like your school science shows. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I'm done. Is there a way to drop this mic? Cause I'm done. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, if you did, smash that like button and please subscribe. You know, I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, and I'm really desperate at this point. Yeah, I'm not sure what our next, like, video about this, like this video will be. You know, maybe it's gonna be like one of the other shows. I have to try to check out, like, Peppa Pig, because everyone seems to love that show so much at my school, even though it's for little kids. So, like, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.